Petey with PHNX. It's time for another edition of Walkin and Talkin. Today, we have Coyotes defenseman Michael Kesselring. Michael, you started the season off in Tucson, but you've been up here now for 9 games. What's the adjustment like from Tucson to here?
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of speed and execution. Obviously, it's a quick game out there. You can't chase your mistakes, and you got to make sure you're inside all the time. But it's been a good adjustment. Everybody's been really good to me. So
now you've played several in a row now, and I think from outward looking in, it's starting to look like you're getting confidence, not just defensively but offensively. Has it made a difference being able to get an opportunity to play this many games in a row?
Yeah, I think it's obviously is a really good opportunity for me with the injuries. Obviously, you don't want to see guys get hurt, but it worked out for me. I stepped in and got a little confidence going. I think my strength and my skating has just gotten a lot better over the summer, and it's given me a little opportunity to create more plays out there and be a little bit more confident.
So you've got a 4-game point streak going, which is fantastic, by the way. When you go look at Michael Kesselring and your stats through history, not an offensive guy. That's not the strength of your game. Is that something you want to work on and get better and be more a part of what you do on the ice?
Yeah, I've never been like the offensive guy, but in junior I contributed, and in college, my second year, I started to get going a little bit. So, and then obviously last year in the AHL, I had a good offensive year goal scoring wise. So I think it's something I've always wanted to work on. Obviously I have the big shot, so I try to use that as much as I can. And then other than that, play simple, give the puck to the skill guys, and get lucky right now.
So this team is heading back east this weekend. You're from the eastern United States, and you actually went to school at Northeastern in the Boston area. Do you still have a lot of friends that are going to meet you in Boston this weekend?
Yeah, it's been I've been telling everybody to hold their horses, make sure I'm in the lineup. But
buddy, the tickets?
Yeah, so I've had a lot of people reach out, so I'm trying to figure it out right now. It's going to be expensive credit card bill, but hopefully some people will Venmo me and we'll get it sorted out.
Are you going to get a chance to see your family too?
Yeah, it's actually funny. My parents won't be in town, but basically everybody else will be in town. My parents are on vacation in Florida, but they saw me play last year, so it's no big deal. But there's plenty of other people to come around, so hopefully I'm on the trip to Florida and
bring your wallet.
There.
Bring your wallet, because they're not cheap at TD Garden.
No.
The matinee at TD Garden, so then you have dinner after. That'll be nice. We've had Jason Demers, JD, on our show quite a bit. He helps fill in as a guest host. We know he was your partner when you played for the Condors in Bakersfield. What was that experience like, having a veteran defenseman helping you along and find your way into the NHL?
Yeah, it was really good. Obviously, I'm still really close with him. I talk to him almost every day. So obviously his hockey mind is his strength in his game. And
his hockey mind. JD, I'm not buying it.
So he's been passing that along to me really well. And then he just told me to be confident. He said I had the tools, and I just got to use them the right way and keep building that confidence.
Yeah, you also, in your junior days, you played in Des Moines for a little bit. What was it like playing junior in Des Moines? Because I have relatives, my wife's relatives are all from Des Moines. Yeah. How was Des Moines?
Yeah, I actually really like Des Moines.
Sneaky good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good town.
We
saw a bunch of Iowa Wild games when I was there, and my billets, Bill and Lisa Whelan, they were awesome when I was there. So it was a really good experience for me. I still have one of my roommates from there I'm really close to.
So we're looking at the weather here today. It's going to be 80 degrees playing hockey in Arizona. So the differences from growing up on the East Coast in New Hampshire and playing hockey here in Arizona.
Yeah. I told my parents I love it back home, but I could definitely see Arizona as a place I want to stay. So yeah, I love it here, and the desert weather is hard to beat.
So we're going to talk about college too. In Northeastern, you played in a college building, obviously. Now you're playing in the Mullet, which is another college building. What's the experience been like playing at Mullet Arena?
It's been good. Honestly, I think I'm so new. I don't care what the rink is. It's just good to be out there. But it's been great, and obviously the team's on a roll here at home. And even last year when I was here, we went on a bit of a stretch at home. So it's a good experience. It's nice to see a full building. So hopefully we keep the Mullet magic up.
So we got to wait and see what happens in Boston and what the lineup is. I understand that. But I assume you've seen games at TD Garden, and have you played there in college?
Yeah, I won the Bean Pot my freshman year.
Yeah, Craig, we've heard of it, the Bean Pot. Yeah, see, Gophers, Gopher hockey, more college hockey. So it won't be your first experience playing in the TD Garden if you get the opportunity to play. But have you thought about playing against the Boston Bruins in TD Garden? Has that hit yet?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it the past 2 weeks. I'm like, I got to keep up my play so I can just get to Boston, but it'll be a really cool experience. Obviously, I watched Marchand and even like McAvoy. I watched when he played in the Bean Pot and through pro, and that's one of my favorite defensemen to watch and try to play like him. So It'll be really cool, and just to see all the family and friends there.
What was that call like when you're in Tucson and you get the call that you're the guy coming up? What was that like, and where were you, and how long did you have to prepare to get up here?
Yeah, so my roommates in Tucson are Josh Stone, Zuby, and Rats. So I was actually playing cards with them. We were on the road in Ontario, and then I ended up flying early in the morning from Ontario to Phoenix, and then took the plane to where were we? Somewhere on that long road trip. And yeah, it's just an exciting feeling. Obviously, I got a taste of it last year, and you just want more and more. So.
Yeah. Well, what's your situation here? Are you in a hotel now here in Arizona?
Yeah, I'm in Toscana, so it's more of an apartment. So it's a good setup, and I'm getting comfortable. And the guys, like I said, the guys have been great to me, coaching staff, everybody.
Well, we're having a lot of fun watching you play and develop here in Arizona. I want to thank Michael Kesselring for joining us on this edition of Walkin and Talkin. Join us on the PHNX postgame show after every Coyotes game. I'm Petey. This is PHNX. We'll see you at the rink.